What if I told you that a simple 1971 Kennedy half-dollar hiding in a drawer or an old coin jar could be worth far more than its face value? Welcome back to Coins Explorer, the channel where we uncover the fascinating history, hidden varieties, and real market values of collectible coins from around the world. In today's video, we are taking a close look at the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that marked an important turning point in U.S. coinage. While millions of these coins were produced, certain examples with exceptional condition, rare mint errors, or special characteristics have become highly desirable among collectors. Throughout this video, you'll learn about its history, design, mintage, composition, mint marks, grading, valuable errors, and current market prices. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for before spending or selling a 1971 Kennedy half-dollar. Make sure to watch until the end, because one small detail could make a huge difference in the value of your coin. History and background of the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar was issued by the United States Mint as part of the long-running Kennedy half-dollar series, which began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination in 1963. The year 1971 was especially significant because it was the first year the circulating Kennedy half-dollar was struck with a copper-nickel-clad composition instead of any silver content. From 1965 through 1970, Kennedy half-dollars contained 40% silver, but rising silver prices led the U.S. Mint to remove silver from regular circulation coins beginning in 1971. The coin has a face value of 50 cents and features a left-facing portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The reverse displays the presidential seal, created by Frank Gasparo, with a heraldic eagle holding an olive branch and arrows. Although millions were minted, relatively few entered daily circulation because many Americans saved Kennedy half-dollars as keepsakes. Today, the 1971 issue is popular with collectors, especially in high mint state grades and with notable mint errors. Understanding its history helps collectors appreciate why this coin remains an important part of modern U.S. numismatics. Design and technical specifications. The obverse of the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar features a detailed portrait of President John F. Kennedy facing left, with the word Liberty around the rim and the national motto "I in God, we trust" split below the portrait. The date 1971 appears at the bottom. The reverse displays the presidential seal, showing a powerful eagle with a shield on its chest, holding an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other to symbolize peace and strength. Above the eagle are stars surrounded by rays, while the inscriptions "United States of America" and half-dollar encircle the design. The coin has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters, weighs 11.34 grams, and has a reeded edge. It is made from an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, giving it a copper-colored edge when viewed from the side. These specifications distinguish it from the earlier 40% silver Kennedy half-dollars minted between 1965 and 1970. The combination of historical significance and attractive design makes the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar a favorite among collectors. Mint marks and mintage figures. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar was produced at 3 U.S. mint facilities. The Philadelphia Mint struck coins without a mint mark, while the Denver Mint produced coins bearing a D mint mark on the obverse, just above the date. The San Francisco Mint struck special proof coins carrying an S mint mark specifically for collectors. Philadelphia produced approximately 155 million coins. Denver produced approximately 302 million, and San Francisco struck around 3.2 million proof examples. These large production numbers mean that most circulated 1971 half-dollars are common and usually worth only face value or a small premium. However, coins preserved in outstanding mint state condition, deep cameo-proof examples, or those with significant mint errors can command much higher prices. Collectors often compare coins from different mints to find the sharpest strikes and best eye appeal. Proper identification of the mint mark is one of the first steps in determining a coin's rarity and value. Condition and grading. Condition is one of the most important factors affecting the value of a 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Professional grading services evaluate coins on the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor 1 to mint state 70. Circulated coins often display scratches, worn details, and dull surfaces, while uncirculated examples retain their original mint luster and sharp design features. Coins graded MS-65, MS-66, or higher are much more desirable because they are difficult to find without marks or imperfections. Proof coins from San Francisco are also graded based on their quality, with deep cameo examples being especially attractive due to their frosted designs and mirror-like backgrounds. Collectors should avoid cleaning coins because cleaning can significantly reduce their value. Proper storage and protective holders also helps preserve a coin's condition for future generations. Valuable mint errors. Some 1971 Kennedy half dollars are worth far more than ordinary examples because of mint errors. Collectors actively search for double-die varieties, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, struck through errors, die cracks, and broad strikes. A genuine double die may show noticeable doubling on letters or numbers, while an off-center strike leaves part of the design missing. Coins with dramatic errors are generally much more valuable than minor mistakes because they are scarcer and visually distinctive. Error coins should always be authenticated by a reputable grading service before being sold. The stronger and more obvious the error, the greater the collector demand. Finding one of these rare mint mistakes in circulation is uncommon, but it remains one of the most exciting possibilities for coin collectors. This is why every 1971 Kennedy half dollar deserves a careful inspection before being spent. Current market value. The value of a 1971 Kennedy half dollar depends on its mint mark, condition, and whether it has any rare varieties or mint errors. Most circulated Philadelphia and Denver coins are generally worth around 50 cents to a few dollars. Nice uncirculated examples often sell for $5 to $30. While higher-grade mint state coins certified by professional grading services can sell for hundreds of dollars. Certain top population coins with exceptional quality have realized over $1,000 at auction. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are also popular and can command higher prices when preserved in perfect condition with deep cameo surfaces. Coins featuring significant mint errors may sell for substantially more, depending on the rarity and strength of the error. Because coin prices change over time based on collector demand and auction results, checking recent sales is always recommended before buying or selling a 1971 Kennedy half dollar. How to identify a valuable 1971 Kennedy half dollar? Not every 1971 Kennedy half dollar is rare, but knowing what to look for can help you identify a valuable example. Start by checking the coin's mint mark, which is located above the date on the obverse. Coins without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia. Those with a D came from Denver, and proof coins with an S were produced in San Francisco. Next, examine the coin under good lighting or with a magnifying glass to look for doubling on the letters, unusual die cracks, off-center strikes, or other mint errors. Original mint luster is another important feature because it indicates the coin has seen little or no circulation. Avoid cleaned or polished coins, as collectors usually prefer coins with natural surfaces. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition or has a rare error, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. Careful examination is the first step toward discovering whether your coin is an ordinary 50-cent piece or a valuable collectible. Collecting and preserving the coin. Proper care is essential if you want to maintain the value of your 1971 Kennedy half dollar. Always handle the coin by its edges to avoid leaving fingerprints on the surface. Store it in a protective coin holder, capsule, or archival quality album to prevent scratches, moisture damage, and tarnishing. Never clean the coin with chemicals, cloths, or abrasive materials, because cleaning permanently damages the original surface and can reduce its collector value. Keep your collection in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight and humidity. If you own several Kennedy half dollars, organize them by year and mint mark so they are easy to identify. Many collectors also keep records of where and when each coin was obtained. Proper preservation helps ensure that future generations can enjoy the coin while protecting its potential market value. Interesting facts about the 1971 Kennedy half dollar. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar holds a special place in American coin history because it was the first regular circulating Kennedy half dollar made without any silver after the 1965 to 1970 40% silver issues. Although hundreds of millions were minted, the coin rarely circulated because many people save Kennedy half dollars as souvenirs or collectibles. As a result, it is still common to find attractive uncirculated examples today. The portrait of President John F. Kennedy continues to make this series one of the most recognizable coins in the United States. Over the years, collectors have searched these coins for rare mint errors and high-grade examples, creating strong demand for exceptional pieces. The combination of historical significance, beautiful design, and collecting interest keeps the 1971 Kennedy half dollar popular with both beginners and experienced numismatists. Conclusion and call to action. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar may look like an ordinary 50-cent coin, but its history, design, and collectible varieties make it an important part of modern U.S. coin collecting. While most examples are worth only a small premium over face value, coins in outstanding mint state condition, certified proofs, and genuine mint error varieties can be worth significantly more. Before spending one, take a few minutes to inspect it carefully because a small detail could make a big difference in its value. Learning about mint marks, grading, and errors will help you make smarter collecting decisions and avoid overlooking a valuable coin. Thank you for watching Coins Explorer. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more rare and valuable coins from around the world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next coin hunting adventure. Happy collecting, and good luck finding your next hidden treasure. What if the 1972 Kennedy half dollar sitting in an old coin jar or family collection could be worth far more than just 50 cents? Welcome back to Coins Explorer, the channel where we uncover the history, hidden treasures, rare varieties, and real values of collectible coins from around the world. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into the 1972 Kennedy half dollar, a fascinating coin that many people overlook. While millions of these coins were produced, some high-grade examples, proof coins, and genuine mint error varieties have become highly collectible and can sell for impressive prices. We'll explore its history, design, composition, mint marks, mintage figures, grading, valuable errors, and current market value. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes a 1972 Kennedy half dollar ordinary or truly special. Stay with us until the end, because one small detail could turn an everyday coin into an exciting collectible. History and background of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar was issued by the United States Mint as part of the Kennedy half dollar series, which began in 1964 to honor the memory of President John F. Kennedy following his assassination in 1963. By 1972, the coin was already being produced in a copper-nickel-clad composition, following the end of the 40% silver circulating issues after 1970. Although the half dollar remained legal tender with a face value of 50 cents, it was not commonly used in everyday commerce because many Americans preferred to save Kennedy half dollars as keepsakes or collectibles. The obverse features the left-facing portrait of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse displays the presidential seal created by Frank Gasparo, featuring a heraldic eagle holding an olive branch and arrows. The 1972 issue represents another important year in the early clad era of the Kennedy half dollar series. Millions of coins were struck, making most circulated examples common, but exceptional mint state coins, proof coins, and genuine mint error varieties are much scarcer. Today, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar continues to attract collectors because of its historical significance, attractive design, and the possibility of finding valuable high-grade examples. Understanding its history is the first step toward appreciating why this coin remains an important part of modern American numismatics. Design and technical specifications. The design of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar is one of the most recognizable in United States coinage. The obverse features a detailed portrait of President John F. Kennedy facing left, surrounded by the word liberty, with the national motto "I in God We Trust" split below the portrait and the date 1972 positioned at the bottom. The reverse shows the official presidential seal, with a majestic eagle holding an olive branch to symbolize peace and arrows to represent national defense. Above the eagle is a ring of stars and rays, while the inscriptions "United States of America" and half dollar surround the design. The coin has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters, weighs 11.34 grams, and features a reeded edge. It is struck from a copper core bonded to outer layers made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving the edge a visible copper stripe unlike the earlier silver issues. These technical specifications help collectors distinguish the 1972 coin from earlier Kennedy half dollars that contained silver. The combination of historical importance, durable clad composition, and iconic design continues to make the 1972 Kennedy half dollar a favorite among collectors and coin enthusiasts around the world. Mint marks and mintage figures. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar was struck at 3 United States Mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia carry no mint mark, while Denver coins feature a D mint mark above the date on the obverse. The San Francisco Mint produced proof coins with the S mint mark for collectors rather than for general circulation. Philadelphia struck approximately 153 million half dollars. Denver produced about 141 million, and San Francisco minted around 3.2 million proof coins. Because of these high mintages, most circulated 1972 Kennedy half dollars are common. However, collectors pay close attention to well-struck, uncirculated examples with original mint luster, as well as high-quality proof coins. Knowing the mint mark and production figures helps determine a coin's rarity and collector demand. While the majority of 1972 half dollars are affordable, exceptional examples can be worth much more than face value. Grading and condition. The condition of a 1972 Kennedy half dollar is one of the biggest factors affecting its value. Professional grading companies use the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor 1 to mint state 70. Circulated coins often show wear on Kennedy's hair, cheek, and the eagle's feathers, while uncirculated coins retain their original mint luster and sharp details. Coins graded MS-65, MS-66, or higher are much more difficult to find and are valued by collectors. San Francisco proof coins are also graded for quality, with deep cameo examples being especially desirable because of their frosted designs and mirror-like fields. Collectors should never clean a coin, as cleaning usually reduces its value. Proper grading and preservation are essential for determining the true worth of any collectible coin. Valuable mint errors. Although most 1972 Kennedy half dollars are common, some coins with genuine mint errors are highly collectible. Popular errors include double die varieties, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, struck through errors, and broad strikes. A double die error may show noticeable doubling on letters or numbers, while an off-center strike leaves part of the design missing. Die cracks appear as raised lines caused by damaged dies, and clipped planchets have a portion of the coin missing because of a blanking error. The rarity and visibility of the error greatly influence the coin's value. Collectors should carefully inspect every coin under good lighting or magnification. If a significant mint error is found, professional authentication is recommended because certified error coins often bring higher prices in the collector market. Current market value. The market value of a 1972 Kennedy half dollar depends on its condition, mint mark, and whether it has any rare mint errors. Most circulated Philadelphia and Denver examples are generally worth face value to a few dollars. Attractive uncirculated coins often sell for $5 to $30. while certified high-grade mint state examples can be worth hundreds of dollars. Some top-quality registry-grade coins have sold for over $1,000 at major auctions. San Francisco proof coins are also popular with collectors and can be worth more when preserved in outstanding condition with deep cameo contrast. Error coins may command even higher prices depending on the rarity and strength of the error. Since coin prices change with collector demand and auction results, checking recent sales before buying or selling is always a good idea. Collecting tips and preservation. If you own a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, proper care is important for preserving its value. Always hold the coin by its edges to avoid leaving fingerprints on the surface. Store it in a high-quality coin capsule, holder, or archival album to protect it from scratches, moisture, and environmental damage. Never polish or clean the coin because doing so removes its original surface and usually lowers its collector value. Keep your collection in a cool, dry place away from humidity and direct sunlight. Organizing coins by date and mint mark also makes it easier to identify better examples. A well-preserved coin has a much better chance of maintaining or increasing its value over time. Conclusion and call to action. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is an important part of modern American coin collecting. While most examples are common, high-grade coins, beautiful proof issues, and genuine mint error varieties can be much more valuable than their 50-cent face value. Understanding the coin's history, design, mint marks, grading, and market value helps collectors make informed decisions when buying, selling, or searching through old collections. Before spending a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, examine it carefully because one small detail could make it a valuable collectible. Thank you for watching Coins Explorer. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins from around the world, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another exciting coin discovery. Happy collecting, and good luck finding your next hidden treasure. What if the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar hiding in your pocket change or an old family coin collection could be worth far more than just 50 cents? Welcome back to Coins Explorer, your trusted destination for discovering the history, hidden varieties, rare mint errors, and real values of collectible coins from around the world. In today's video, we're exploring the fascinating 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that many people overlook but collectors continue to study. While millions were produced, certain high-grade examples, proof coins, and genuine mint error varieties can be worth much more than their face value. In this video, you'll learn about its history, design, composition, mint marks, mintage, grading, valuable errors, and current market prices. Be sure to watch until the end because one small detail could make an ordinary-looking coin a valuable collectible. Let's begin our journey into the story of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. History and background of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar was produced by the United States Mint as part of the Kennedy half-dollar series that began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. By 1974, the coin had been made from a copper-nickel-clad composition for several years, replacing the earlier 40% silver issues that ended after 1970. Although the coin carried a face value of 50 cents, it was not widely used in everyday commerce because many Americans preferred to save Kennedy half-dollars as souvenirs or collectibles. The obverse features Kennedy's portrait designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse displays the presidential seal created by Frank Gasparo. The coin represents an important chapter in modern U.S. coinage because it reflects the transition from silver to clad coinage while preserving the iconic Kennedy design. Millions were struck for circulation, making most examples common, but exceptional uncirculated coins and proof issues remain highly desirable among collectors. Today, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar continues to be collected for its history, attractive design, and potential value in high grades or with genuine mint errors. Design and technical specifications. The design of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar has remained one of the most recognizable in American coinage. The obverse displays a detailed left-facing portrait of President John F. Kennedy with the word Liberty surrounding the upper rim. The national motto "I in God We Trust" appears below the portrait, divided by Kennedy's neck, while the date 1974 is located at the bottom. On the reverse, the presidential seal features a heraldic eagle holding an olive branch and arrows, symbolizing peace and strength. The inscriptions "United States of America" and half-dollar surround the eagle, while a ring of stars appears above the design. The coin has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters, weighs 11.34 grams, and features a reeded edge. It is struck from outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, giving the edge its distinctive copper-colored stripe. These technical features make it easy to distinguish from the earlier silver Kennedy half-dollars. Mint marks and mintage figures. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar was produced at 3 United States mint facilities. The Philadelphia Mint struck coins without a mint mark, while the Denver Mint produced coins bearing the D Mint mark above the date. The San Francisco Mint struck collector-proof coins identified by the S Mint mark. Philadelphia produced approximately 201 million half-dollars. Denver struck approximately 79 million, and San Francisco produced around 2.6 million proof coins. These large production numbers mean that circulated examples are generally easy to find. However, collectors often seek coins with strong strikes, original mint luster, and minimal contact marks. High-grade mint state coins and flawless proof examples are significantly scarcer than ordinary circulated pieces. Understanding the mint mark and mintage helps collectors identify which coins may have greater collector demand. Grading and condition. The value of a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar depends heavily on its condition. Professional grading companies use the Sheldon scale, which ranges from Poor 1 to Mint State 70. Circulated coins usually show wear on Kennedy's hair, cheek, and the eagle's feathers, while uncirculated examples retain their original mint luster and sharp details. Coins graded MS-65, MS-66, or higher are much scarcer and more valuable than average circulated pieces. Proof coins from San Francisco are especially popular because of their mirror-like fields and frosted designs, particularly those graded deep cameo. Collectors should never clean their coins, as cleaning often lowers both collector appeal and market value. Proper storage and protective holders also helps preserve the coin's original condition. For serious collectors, professional certification provides confidence in authenticity and grade, making high-quality examples easier to buy and sell. Valuable mint errors. Although most 1974 Kennedy half-dollars are common, some examples with genuine mint errors are highly sought after by collectors. Popular errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, struck through errors, and broad strikes. A doubled die may show visible doubling on the date or lettering, while an off-center strike leaves part of the design missing. Die cracks appear as raised lines caused by worn or damaged dies, and clipped planchets have a section missing because of an error during blank production. Coins with dramatic and clearly visible mint errors are generally much more valuable than those with minor imperfections. Collectors should examine every coin under good lighting and magnification to spot unusual features. If a rare mint error is discovered, professional authentication is recommended because certified error coins often sell for strong prices in the numismatic market current market value. The value of a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar depends on its mint mark, condition, and whether it has any genuine mint errors. Most circulated Philadelphia and Denver coins are generally worth face value to a few dollars because they were produced in large numbers. Attractive uncirculated examples with full mint luster typically sell for $5 to $30, while certified MS-65 and higher coins can be worth $50 to several $100s, depending on eye appeal and rarity in that grade. Some top population coins graded MS-67 by major grading services have sold for well over $1,000 at auction. San Francisco proof coins are also popular with collectors, especially those with deep cameo contrast. Coins featuring dramatic mint errors may be worth significantly more than normal examples. Since market prices change over time, collectors should always compare recent auction results before buying or selling a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. Collecting tips and preservation. If you own a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, proper preservation is essential to protect its value. Always hold the coin by its edges to avoid fingerprints and skin oils damaging the surface. Store it in a high-quality coin capsule, archival flip, or protective album designed for long-term storage. Never clean or polish the coin because this removes the original mint surface and usually reduces its collector value. Keep the coin in a cool, dry environment away from humidity, moisture, and direct sunlight. Many experienced collectors organize their Kennedy half-dollars by year, mint mark, and condition to make their collections easier to manage. If you believe your coin is a rare variety or high-grade example, consider having it professionally authenticated and graded. Proper care today can help preserve the coin's beauty and value for many years to come. Interesting facts about the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is an interesting coin because it continued the popular series honoring President John F. Kennedy more than a decade after its introduction. Although millions were minted, half-dollars were not widely used in everyday transactions. So many people saved them as souvenirs or keepsakes. This helped preserve a large number of coins in excellent condition for future collectors. The coin's iconic portrait of President Kennedy remains one of the most recognizable designs in modern American coinage. High-grade examples, brilliant proof coins, and genuine mint error pieces continue to attract strong interest in the numismatic community. Today, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is considered an affordable entry point for new collectors while still offering exciting opportunities to discover valuable varieties and exceptional quality examples. Conclusion and call to action. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is much more than an ordinary 50-cent coin. Its historical importance, classic design, and the possibility of finding high-grade examples or genuine mint errors make it an exciting coin for collectors of all experience levels. While most circulated coins have only modest value, exceptional mint state coins, beautiful proof issues, and authenticated error varieties can be worth far more than their face value. Before spending a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, take a close look at its condition, mint mark, and any unusual features. You might be holding a hidden collectible. Thank you for watching Coins Explorer. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins from around the world, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another coin discovery. Happy collecting, and we hope your next Kennedy half-dollar turns out to be a valuable treasure.